This movie is not about the Me Too movement, and it's not about what happened after. It's about how this story was built.
Could we talk for a minute?
I've been waiting for this for 25 years.
It's interesting to tell a part of history that hasn't been told, and it was a wonderful way of honoring what they did.
Will you give me just one chance to talk?
This is not just a true story. This is a story which had an impact on the world. We knew it all, but what we did not know is who are Megan and Jodie, and what did it take for them to get to the point to push the button and publish it.
It's about how these two women, these two working mothers, found a way to create an airtight story that they could publish in the New York Times that would affect that kind of change.
Hi.
Hi.
We're from the New York Times. I believe you used to work for Harvey Weinstein.
You have to imagine that every call you make is being recorded and you're being followed.
The greatest fear I had was fear of failure. Was Weinstein a scary figure? Absolutely. To sources, to the women he victimized? Of course.
As we continued to report, the stakes just felt higher and higher and higher, that if we were not able to publish this story, this predator would be able to go on and hurt more women.
It was like he took my voice that day, just when I was about to start finding it.
That was something that was terrifying to us and also extremely motivating.
The only way these women are going to go on the record
Is if they all jump together.
I think that the individual transformation that a lot of us has had as a result of this reporting has allowed women's consciousness to transform, and that affects finding voice and being able to stand up for oneself.
There's such integrity at the heart of what they do, and seeing actually what lengths real journalists go to.
The core of this movie is the encounter, the collision between something so intimate and something so vital to be talked about.
This is all going to come out, Lanny, publicly.
We're not activists, we're journalists, but we believe revealing the truth and putting certain problems on the table, we can begin solving them, even if it's very messy.
I think it's a really uplifting movie. It's really inspiring to see the huge difference that a relatively small number of brave people can make when they decide to step forward and speak the truth. It's incredible. Truth matters.
I'll do it. I'll go on the record.
It's a film full of women being courageous, and I don't think there's that many examples of that on screen.
Do you wish you hadn't signed up for this story? Do you? No.
Here is a film of countless examples of female heroism. That's something really to be celebrated.
I hope women come to see this film and feel themselves represented and feel that speaking up when something happens could be something that is supported and could make a change. We're not there yet, but as long as we keep going on this path, the change is possible.
This is bigger than Weinstein. This is about the system protecting abusers. I was silenced. I want my voice back.